Ever heard that expression, 7 years to overnight success?
Yeah, kind of an oxymoron, isn't it?
Right. But it's kind of true, you know? And that's what we're diving into today. We're looking at Mark Liu. This guy's solopreneur, built his whole business one little web tool at a time.
Microsauce, right. That's the trendy term.
Yeah, exactly. So get this. It took him like 27 products and 7 years to hit $1 million. And the crazy part is 80% of that revenue last year.
Wow. Okay, so that's a story about persistence for sure, but it also makes you wonder what clicked. What was he doing differently in that last year to see that kind of jump?
That's the $1 million question, right? And that's what we're here to unpack today. So 27 products, 7 years, and then boom. But here's the thing. Not all his products were winners.
Right. Had to be some duds in there. Trial and error, part of the game.
Totally. Only 10 of those 27 actually made any real money.
See, that's what I find really interesting. Most entrepreneurs, they go through that. It's like you got to kiss a few frogs, right? Before you find what sticks.
Exactly. You have to be willing to experiment, right?
You got it. And honestly, those failures, quote unquote, they're almost as important as the successes.
Oh, 100%. You learn way more from messing up than you ever do from getting it right the first time.
It's all about figuring out what your audience actually wants, what they're willing to pay for. And sometimes you don't know until you put it out there and see what happens.
Okay, so let's talk about this Twitter experiment. Mark is trying to show off a new feature. He does this tweet, right, with a whole video, walks you through the product, everything. And then another tweet, just a screenshot of the results, what his tool actually does for you.
Okay, interesting. So one's all about the bells and whistles. The other's just showing the outcome. What happened?
Night and day, man. The screenshot, $1,000 in 24 hours.
Get out. No way.
Swear. The video, $100.
Wow. Okay, so what's the lesson here? People don't care about the how, they care about the what, right?
Yeah.
Just show me the results, baby.
Yes. It's not about the features, it's about the benefits. The screenshot, it went straight to the point. Here's the problem, here's the solution.
It's like that saying, sell the benefits, not the features.
Exactly. And this is something I think we can all relate to, right?
Yeah.
Think about when you're scrolling through online, what makes you stop and pay attention?
Yeah, no one wants to sit through a whole infomercial. Just tell me what it does.
Right. And this is where the whole idea of vitamins versus painkillers comes in. Have you heard this one?
I think so. Refresh my memory.
Okay, so vitamins, they're good for you, right? Important for your overall health. But if you've got a splitting headache...
You're not reaching for a vitamin C. You want the ibuprofen.
Exactly. You want the thing that solves your problem right now. And that's what Mark's screenshot did. It was the painkiller.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
So in the business world, the vitamin might be like a fancy project management software. Lots of features, looks great on paper. But the painkiller... that's the promise of actually getting things done. Hitting your deadlines, no more stressing about projects, actually having some mental clarity.
Yes. It's about tapping into that deep need your customer has and showing them how you solve it. It's not enough to just have a cool product. You got to show them why they need it.
And show them fast.
Exactly. So, to kind of wrap this up, what can we learn from Mark? What's the big takeaway here?
Don't give up.
Number 1, 7 years, man. But also, sell the solution, not the product. Figure out what that painkiller is and shout it from the rooftops.
Be the ibuprofen to their headache. I like it.
So here's something to think about, and maybe even jot this down. What's one thing you're working on right now where you could shift your focus from vitamins to painkillers? What's the real problem you're solving, and how can you make that crystal clear in everything you do?
Love that.
That's all we've got time for on this deep dive. See you next time.